Hola AIESEC, my name is Juan. I'm the current president of AIESEC International, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about the focus for quarter 4. Quarter 4 is comprised of the months of October, November, and December. When we look at the achievement that we have so far around the 2010 goals, we can easily identify that there are 2 goals that we need to work a little bit more in order to achieve them. One is exchange, the number of people that goes on exchange during these months, and exchange of the leadership. So these are the people who were OCPs and then go on leadership, people who were on EVs and then go on leadership, team leaders and so on. So you will hear us a lot talking about these 2 specific goals because these are the ones that we have the biggest gap. Now, when we look more in detail to what is happening, what we realize is that in order to achieve the final goal for exchange in this term, in this year, that is 6,300 exchanges. The first thing that we look at is that right now we have 4,450 realizations. Therefore, the gap is 1,850. That is what we need to achieve on these 3 months. It's I think, if I'm not wrong, it's around 20 people starting a traineeship every single day. Now, when we look to what we have available in the pools right now, we can tell you that we have around 1,700 TNs and 1,300 EPs willing to have their traineeship during this time. So this is not everything that we have, it's only the ones that we have to start in this period of time. Then, if we compare them pool by pool, what we have is that the minimum that we should be achieving in the next 3 months is 1,000 more exchanges, and the maximum that we see is 1,500 exchanges based on what we have available right now. So the question is if we want to go beyond that and if we want to make a change. I really don't recall a moment on which AIESEC as a global organization was able to achieve the global goals. And I think that in this quarter we're in a position to do that, so that we achieve the 2008 exchange of the leadership and the rest of the 2010 goals for the first time in our history. But it's up to you. It is your choice. From the AI perspective, we're committed to that, and we're committed to support doing the 3 things that are more important right now. Number 1 is match. Make sure that all your people in the local committees, whenever they are responsible for matching, they actually match. That they reply them to the mails and the phone calls. I have people writing to us telling me, man, people is not replying my mail, not even to tell me that I'm not suitable for the TN. Right now we have a lack of EPs, and matching is becoming more and more important due to the number of TNs that we have. The second thing that we need are more races to be realized in this term. These races to be realized in this term, we will prefer if we focus them on EPs that are from the ET market, the ET pool or the DT pool. The reason for that is because right now we have a lot of TNs for ETs and DTs. This is what we need. So if you really want to make a poker recruitment that is going to be successful in this quarter, so not in 1 year or in 2 years, but now, if you do it around the ET or the DT pools, most likely it's going to be successful. The only thing that you need to do is to look for the TNs that we have there and then go and recruit this type of people. And the final thing that we need are races, and then of course matches and realizations on empty TNs. So if you have the capability to go and raise TNs for management traineeships, please do so. Because right now we have around 2.5 EPs for every single TN on the empty pool that is waiting to start a traineeship. So to give you some quick advice, if you are an NCP, I think that one of the things that you can do is to identify what is your country based on this statistic that we're showing you and support your MC team to achieve this thing. If you are an MCP, then your main role is to support the local committees and the LCPs on doing the same that the NCP did, which is finding out where is it that the local committee is located, but then most important to support the people that are actually going to execute this, which are the people in the local committees. So if you're working in matching in a local committee, every single time that you reply to a mail, that is meaningful to achieve this. Every single time that you send a mail on behalf of your TN or on behalf of your EP, you're doing something that is meaningful toward this. If you're working in recruitment of EPs, if you're working on induction, the fastest and highest quality that you can achieve in a higher volume, the more that you're contributing toward this goal. You know, we have a unique moment, but at the end of the day, it's up to every single person if we're going to achieve this or not. And we invite you to look at the resources that we are developing in AI around the 100% growth campaign, because at the end of the day, this 1,850, what it reflects is 100% growth from the past quarter, from the same quarter in the last year. So now it's up to us.